As I approached my room, I could hear the voices of you and Megumi. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but I felt somewhat relieved that they were getting along in my absence. I can't tell what they're saying, but at least they're communicating. I mean, communication isn't always the best thing. With that cheery thought in mind, I opened the door and walked in. Hey guys, I brought some... Uh-oh. I knew it. They're gonna have a bitch fight.
Oh, so is that what you think?
You know it's true. You started frowning and acting strange the second I got here.
So what? That doesn't have anything to do with you. Besides, you're the one who got here and acting like you own the place. You don't even bother to take your shoes off. You always like this and you know it. No one bothers you, yet you think you're above us all.
Girls? Well, excuse me. I'm sorry that I'm not a little most perfect like you. I remember from now on to start hugging people and acting all fake around them for my own amusement. These two have a past.
I never said I was perfect, and I never do that.
Yeah, that's why you hang out with all of the rich and popular kids at school. What are you even doing here? Isn't this place too lonely for you?
Hideaki is my friend, whether you like it or not. And these people you're talking about come to me. I don't go looking for them. And by the way, at least I have friends and people to talk to, unlike you. This is exactly why nobody likes you. Hideaki probably just felt sorry for you.
Hey.
I'm leaving. See you at school, Hideaki.
Megumi quickly grabbed her stuff and exited the room. Hey, Yui, listen. I don't want to hear it, Hideaki. With noticeably less urgency, Yui followed suit, right after grabbing as many sandwiches as she could carry. Seriously, what just happened? I thought those two were getting along, so... I really wasn't expecting that. So that's what happened. How weird, they didn't seem like the kind of people who would start a fight. I've never heard Megumi raise her voice before, let alone say something malicious. She's usually such a sweet, gentle, loving girl. I'll worry about that remark later. I'm surprised myself. Those two usually never start fights. They barely even know each other. It's probably because those two are from different worlds. Maybe. I'll go up to my room now. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Okay. So much for a study group. I feel like I somehow know less about the subject than I used to. I guess I'll need to study on my own after all. It's a bit cloudy today. The weather has changed quite a bit since I arrived here. Ever since I was almost 2 months, I've been here almost 2 months now, but I'm still not used to everything. Like that bridge, for example. I like to go by there in order to see Chinatsu, but with those nightmares of mine, should I swing by there anyway? Yes, because we need to fight through the nightmares for Chinatsu. Also, the last nightmare didn't involve a bridge. Yeah, I'll go by the bridge. Can't keep running from my dreams forever. I walked over to the bridge and started to watch the water flow. Next to the river was Chinatsu, who was sitting right beside it. I resisted the urge to call out to her instead of watched on as she sat there, filled with the rushing river water running between her fingers. I don't know what it is, but I have this weird feeling inside of me. It's almost like I've seen this before. Chinatsu looked over the bridge and noticed me standing there. She waved and started walking towards me. Hey there, Chinatsu.
Good morning, Hideaki. Have you been here for long?
Telling Chinatsu that I've been standing here watching her might not be the best course of action. No, I just got here. I see. What is it?
I don't know, something feels off about you today.
Crap, did she see through my lie that easily? Oh, really, I wonder what it might be. The finals are almost here, so I guess that's stressing me out a little bit. Have you started preparing for them?
Oh, the finals? Yeah, of course.
I figured as much. Yesterday I had this little study group with 2 girls from my class, but that didn't go at all as I expected.
Huh, what do you mean?
Things suddenly got heated between the two of them and they both stormed off.
I see.
I wanted to call you and invite you over, but you don't have a cell phone.
Yeah, I still don't have one.
Maybe you should ask your parents for one or something. Oh god, they're dead.
I'll try asking them.
Hope they didn't come off as pushy.
Anyway, you are on your way to school, right? You've been using this path on and off for a while now.
Well, you're here most of the time, so I come by here with the hope of seeing you.
Oh.
That sounded way more intense than I intended it to be. Let's just get going. We don't want to be late.
Okay.
Yeah, she wants me. Here we are.
Yep. Oh god, what the hell? Oh, we made it with time to spare.
I should head to class. I might come by the club today.
Okay, if you do, then I'll see you there.
Yeah, goodbye for now.
Bye.
Yeah, boy. Arriving in class slightly earlier than usual, I looked around the classroom for the sources of my angst. Megumi sitting at her desk alone. Maybe she's studying. Yui isn't here, so she's probably in the courtyard as usual. Maybe I should check on Yui before class starts? I don't think we're going to get much out of Yui, so let's stay in class. Maybe Megumi will talk to us. Maybe I shouldn't. If it's a problem between Megumi and Yui, I'd just make it worse. I'll just stay in class and wait for the teacher to arrive. Break time rolled around and Megumi was still at her desk, vigilantly writing the notes off the board. Damn, that was a lot of information. I can't believe all of this will be in the exams. Most of the time it isn't, but this is Japan. I got most of it down, but the teacher rubbed off most of it before I had the chance. Oh god, I hate that. Ugh, my efforts are getting on me nowhere. I should do something else for a while, to take my mind off studying. Let's interrogate Megumi to get our mind off studying. Let's go to the literary club, because I want to see Chinana. I should probably pay the club room a visit. I don't want to become a member in name only. I walked into the hallway and started heading towards the club room. Yo, Masaki-senpai!
No, Hideaki. You scared me for a second there. What's with the formalities?
I don't know, just for fun, I guess. I walked inside after closing the door behind me, then sat on the couch. I didn't think I'd find you at the club room since I came here straight after class. Even so, you still beat me here.
Seems like I'm faster than you, Hideaki.
You probably are, considering how out of shape I am. But I'd say the real reason is that the club room is on the same floor as your classroom. I just had a thought. I'm not going to share it. Hold on. Maybe I should share it. You see, the thing is, Chinatsu is was here before us. She claims that she's just faster, but she could have been here the whole time. That implies she was skipping class. However, she has never been in the same scene as another character. We mentioned her to Megumi and she got immediately upset. Is Chinatsu... This is a bit of a stretch, and I might be wrong, but is Chinatsu not even real? Because she said at the start, you found me. Maybe she is just like... I don't know, some ethereal being? I don't know, that's just something that popped into my head. Could be real, could be not, we'll see at the end. You probably are, considering how out of shape I am, but I'd say the real reason I'm at the club room.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You said that as if you didn't know already. You didn't already know.
Oh, of course I did. I was just messing with you.
Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. So, Chinatsu.
Yes?
Why don't we continue what we started last time?
What, did we do something last time? When? What? Now?
I'm talking about the short story.
Oh, Alone Universe.
Did she think we bang or something? I don't know what's going on with her. Yes, Chinatsu.
Yes, okay, that makes much more sense now.
More sense than what? Chaucer walked over to the window and picked up the novel that I was sitting right next to. Alright,
should I begin reading?
Wait, let me get more comfortable. Unzip. Alright. We're ready. Okay, much better now.
Don't fall asleep.
Don't worry, I won't.
Okay, let's continue. The boy grew closer and closer to his destination. As he got close enough, he started looking around. The cottage wasn't big, but at the same time it wasn't very small either. It looked just right to him. The boy walked to the door and knocked 3 times, but there was no answer. Again, the boy knocked 3 times, no answer. Just as the boy was about to leave, he heard the door being unlocked. A little girl was looking at him from the small gap between the door. "Hello there, little one. Do you live here by yourself?" the boy asked. She shook her head. As she did, a little boy and another girl came to the door. The girl who opened the door and the other boy looked younger than me, and the other boy looked younger than me, thought the boy to himself. But the blonde girl is probably the same age as me, if not 1 year older. "The 3 of us live here," said the blonde girl. The boy told the 3 of them about his situation, how he was lost. Nowhere to go, just walking aimlessly, he came across a small cottage. Not knowing the reason why, the blonde girl invited him in and said he could stay for however long he wanted. Maybe they felt pity for me, the boy thought, or maybe they just wanted to help me. The boy was confused, but at the same time he was happy that he had found a place to stay and people to interact with. The cottage wasn't very big from the inside, but 4 people could fit nicely in it. Some of the walls were patched up, and there was only 1 window looking at the back side of the cottage. The 3 of them had the table ready. The boy wasn't hungry, but there was something about eating food with the others that made him do it. The boy was happy with the cottage. He liked the place and the people in it. And so he started staying there. But after time passed, he wasn't just staying. He was living there. It became his home. The 4 of them were so happy together. They would always play outside and run down the big meadows, only to come back when the sun went down and gather around a small fire while talking all night. Many days and nights went by. They were having so much fun that they didn't even keep track of the time. But that didn't last. One day, the boy decided to go to sleep early instead of sitting next to the fire. And when he woke up, the 3 kids were nowhere to be seen. The boy walked over to the window and looked outside. No one was there. The cottage was empty, and the wind was howling strongly between the wooden cracks. For the first time, he realized how scary that place was. He walked to the door and went outside, hoping to find one of them. But he was the only one there. And that's the end of Act 2. We should stop here for now.
Oh, what? Things were just getting deep. I wonder what happened.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, isn't it?
Sure is. I never thought I'd like this type of story this much. Well, we are this story.
I knew you would like it.
Then you must know me better than I know myself.
I should hope so.
Oh, that's another hint. I'm really digging this whole club thing. You make it seem really fun. But the bell already rang, so I should hurry back to class before my teacher loses it.
Yeah, I should do the same.
I'll try and see you later, and if not, I'll see you after the exams. Good luck with these studies, Chinatsu.
You too, Hideaki. Bye.
Waving Chinatsu a final farewell, I walked over to the door and headed back to class. By the time school had ended for the day, I had exhausted every fiber of my being. Writing down notes, worrying about Yu and Megumi, and stressing about exams all at once was taking its toll. As a result, by the time I had written down all the notes for the day, I was literally the last student to go home. Literally. Hey, Mum. Hideaki, you're home early today. Really? Pretty sure I was the very last student to leave school. I guess that must be because I came straight home for once. You didn't go out with your friends today? I thought I'd just spend the evening in my room catching up on some sleep. The others are probably preparing for the exams anyway. You should do the same, you know. Yeah, I will. The only thing on my mind right now is food. All the studying has me starved. The studying you haven't been doing, you mean? Mum is a savage! Either way, you're right on time. Dinner will be ready in 5 minutes. Go wash up, then join me in the kitchen. Okay. Washing up. After eating dinner with my mother, I returned to my bedroom. I promised I would study, but the second my head hit the pillow, my body had other ideas. Oh. Oh. I don't know why I'm so tired today. Is the schoolwork getting to me? Is it stress? Am I worried about my friends? At any rate, all I want to do right now is sleep the night away. We're gonna have another nightmare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As the days leading up to my exam period rapidly passed by, I found myself once again waking up without feeling refreshed in the slightest. Although my usual nightmares have been kept at bay, the monster known as studying has been ruining my life. I've been getting a little sleep lately, and with summer break riding on the results of my upcoming exams, that won't change anytime soon. Good morning, honey. Ready for your last day of school? I would be if school wasn't being replaced by mandatory studying exams. What? Honestly, who decided to give us a week off school solely for the purpose of studying, only to drag us back for exams? I mean, well, study break. Study, even though I never studied during study break. Fair enough. School's been tiring recently, and now the exams are here. I just want this week to be over. Don't worry, it'll be over before you know it. You kids these days want to rush everything instead of enjoying your youth. No, I want to rush my exams precisely so I can go out with my friends and enjoy my youth. Ah, okay, good point. You're really on the ball this morning, Heidi. All of the studying must have given you super focus. Super focus? Don't worry, it'll fade in a week or so. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I want you to do well. I want you to do well, but it's also unnatural to see you so focused on something other than video games. Just how little faith does my mother have in me. Anyway, I guess it's about time you left. You don't want to be late on your last day of class. If you say so. Later, Mum. I finished eating and waved goodbye as I walked out the door. Not many people here today. It seems like some of the students decided to stay home studying. Or at least that's what they'll tell their teachers. Maybe I should have done the same. Boring! Psst, Hideaki! What? Let's get out of here. What? This class is so boring, and it's just a revision of what we've learned before. So let's just ditch and go into town to do something. I don't know. Ria's right about all this stuff we've done before, but even so, stay in class, don't skip. Come on, don't be a dick. We better stay in class. I don't want to get in trouble on the last day. Psh, what trouble? There are like 10 people in here, including us. I'm pretty sure he won't mind. Let's not risk it. You're no fun, Hideaki. Have it your way. Ria walked over to his desk and sat down. Sorry, Ria, but I have studying to do. If you want to fail the exams and attend summer school, that's your problem. With all the excitement from my day having passed by, I stared blankly at the ceiling in my room. Wow, that day was pretty boring. I had neither the energy nor the desire to study anymore, and simply wanted summer vacation to arrive. I can't believe summer vacation is already here. It was almost here already. I've been here for a full 2 months now, and it's gotten to the point where I really do feel like this is my home. I've had so much fun here. I never thought I'd make so many friends so easily. I've also had nightmares that seem to always end in me being murdered. On the other hand, I've spent so much time worrying about my friends and trying to be sociable that I haven't had any time to myself. My entire school life has just been me jumping from one person to the next, either listening to their problems or allowing them to create more for me. That's unfair. Even if friendship breeds conflict, I brought all of this upon myself, and it's not as though they mean any harm. Besides, from tomorrow on, I'll have the alone time I need. In the depths of study hell. Yay! Study hell!